Peace and love, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Sheldon and I help people ascend their consciousness and discover the path to enlightenment. Now, I hope you are all having a beautiful, magical, wonderful, glorious day. And I'm sending everyone a lot of love, a lot of peace, a lot of healing energy once again, guys. And today I'm just talking about how to make sure your skin is as clear as possible, how to get rid of acne, how to, just feel a little bit more confident in your skin every single day. So your skin is the biggest organ on your body, and we need to be very careful about what we are absorbing, because your skin literally absorbs everything into your body. So that means we need to be careful about the products we use, about the water that we drink. Pretty much our whole environment has a say in how our skin is going to react. So the best thing to do if you guys are having trouble with things like acne and breakouts and all that stuff is to drink more water, and drink high alkaline, high pH, mineralized water, not just tap water, because tap water full of chlorine, full of fluoride, it's dead, it's not good for you, right? So it's going to do the opposite of what you want. We need to drink mountain spring water. We need to drink high alkaline, high pH water, and drink a lot of it. So we all know that water detoxes the body. It removes impurities from the body, and in turn, if you drink a little bit more water, it's going to start to clear your skin up. So water is the biggest thing when it comes to having clear skin. Now, your pores need to be open in order for your skin to breathe, in order for your skin to receive oxygen. So when your pores are open, it is a little bit easier to get rid of acne. It's easier for your skin to breathe, right? So instead of clogging up your pores with oils and creams every single day and makeup and all that stuff, it's better to go the natural route and just allow your skin to breathe. Wash your skin with, again, high alkaline pH water, very electric, right? This is what's going to help you in the long run. Now, I noticed along my journey when I was eating, processed foods and meat, and not necessarily a very health conscious person, I noticed that I was having breakouts a lot. I struggled with acne for a very long time. I would always get breakouts. I would always get them in here and on my forehead, on my cheeks and all that stuff. And it's because of what I was eating. Now, when I started transitioning into a plant-based diet and started eating more, live foods, fruits, vegetables, grains, seeds, oats, all that stuff, I started noticing my skin was a lot more clear and I had a lot better energy. That's simply because this is the diet that human beings are meant to eat. Now, I've never met a vegan in my whole entire life that struggles with acne. They call it a coincidence, right? So it's pretty easy when you're doing it yourself and you can see the results yourself. But I've talked to a few people where they're like, I struggle with acne, and I'm like, you need to switch to a plant-based diet and drink more water. And they're like, well, I can never stop eating animals. So, I mean, it's up to you guys at the end of the day. I mean, health is wealth, right? So the healthiest diet on the planet is a vegan diet. That is the healthiest diet you can consume, hands down. There is zero arguments whatsoever. I think people are just living in that egoic mind where they think they need to eat meat in order to become stronger and be better at whatever it might be, but that's just not the truth of it. I mean, you were conditioned and programmed your whole entire life to be, eating meat since you were a kid, so that's just your programming. You think that, men eat meat, like strong men eat meat. Strong men eat meat. That's just not true. I've myself have become stronger, leaner, faster when it comes to sports, anything like that, just more energy when I started switching to a plant-based diet. And this has been scientifically proven over thousands of studies that are obviously buried and suppressed because, the meat is $1 billion industry, and also it causes cancer, which is, another $1 billion industry, right? So you guys need to look at society. If meat, was the thing that created men and big men and all that stuff, but why is everyone overweight? Why does everyone have heart disease? Right? So you got to look at these things, right? So beyond the diet, our mental state has an effect on our physical state. It always has. So, I've noticed changes in my appearance since I've started treating myself better mentally, since I've started looking at myself better, since I've started giving myself more confidence, right? So, every single day I'm looking in the mirror and I'm telling myself, like, you are beautiful, you are a king, you are infinite love, right? Like I'm speaking affirmations to myself because I 100% love myself, and that is a very big, tool to have in order to, create a better appearance, is to have 100% love for yourself. You have to love yourself 100% in the most authentic way. You have to really, really love yourself in order to see a change in your appearance. I've seen, my facial features change. I've seen a lot change over the years just based on, how I was treating myself mentally, right? So the mental game has an effect on our whole physical appearance, our whole physical outlook, everything to do with it. So it's extremely important to develop self-confidence and self-love if you want to change your appearance, and if you want to, glow, if you want to have better energy. Self-love is the key to it all. So, you need to drink water, eat more plants and vegetables, like eat more of a plant-based diet. I'm not saying cut meat 100%, but maybe leave it off your plate for a couple days and see how you feel. Because I think the highest form of ignorance, guys, is people that just say, oh, that doesn't work, or that would never work for me, or whatever, and they don't even try it, right? That is the highest form of ignorance. It's like, speaking about a topic that you literally have zero knowledge about whatsoever. Zero. Because you haven't gone out and done any research about it. You just, took everything that you were told and taught your whole life and programmed with and believe that to be truth. And then that's your program, right? So that's the highest form of ignorance there possibly is literally knowing nothing about a certain topic and speaking about it, right? Whereas you should just be going out and doing your own research. And the best way to do research is to try things on yourself, is to see how you react in certain situations, right? So that's the best way to do research. So start to incorporate more of a plant-based diet, in phases, over time. Doesn't have to be right away. But when you start doing that, you're going to notice changes in your body, changes in your life, changes in your energy, changes in your skin, all of it, right? And it's going to help in the long run. And obviously being authentic to yourself is huge. So the last thing that I want to talk about is stress. And stress has a major effect on our health. Stress is proven to weaken the immune system. And when we have a weakened immune system, we can't fight off bacterias and things like that, and your acne and all that stuff. So we need to not be in stress. If you're a person that's constantly in stress and anger, then we need to start letting these things go. We need to start forgiving in order to let go. Like if someone's pissing you off, if you're angry about something that someone did, we need to start being conscious and not letting that get to us. We need to just start to forgive and let go. And the key to forgiveness is just understanding that something is coming from a different perspective. It was justified in whatever way. Obviously that mind is different than yours. It doesn't mean that it's right, but understand that it was justified in whatever way possible. So forgive and let it go. There's no point to hold on to the knife. Just let it go, because it's gonna help you in the long run. Stress is gonna cause so much. I remember back in the day when I was stressing, like this is what caused so much breakouts, and I think that this is pretty relevant for everyone, right? So if we want to get rid of stress, we need to do things that, we love. Do more things that you love to do. Be out in nature more. Play sports that you love. Go to the gym, which releases endorphins, puts you in a good mood. Like, go work out, move your body. Stay away from toxic people, stay away from toxic habits, right? Stop consuming toxic things, whether it's food, the media, what you listen to, music, all of it. This is going to help you live a stress-free life. Meditation is the key to living a happier life. As soon as I started meditating, I started leaving stress behind and just becoming more happy and vibrant and loving. And just developing that, I guess the stereotype is that hippie attitude, that hippie lifestyle where I'm just like, nothing bothers me, man. I'm just laid back because I understand that my health is in direct correlation with my mindset. So I knew I had to change my mindset in order to be in an optimal, healthy state. So once I started doing that, I started noticing changes in my appearance, my body, my energy levels, and everything. So if you guys start developing the things that I'm talking about and start to practice these techniques, then you guys are going to start to see, a healthier appearance, more energy, a better mindset, less stress, all that stuff. So once again, guys, drink more water, stay stress-free, be 100% confident and loving in yourself, and start eating more live food. Start eating to live. Choose life over death, and you're going to start to see your whole appearance and everything change, I promise. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, press that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. But for now, we'll part ways. So peace, love, and have a glorious